beside me. In fact, I'm yearning for that, but the only time that you'll face me is when you're turning your back on a mean one. We can go heat for heat, son, ask Wolfwood. You don't wanna cross machine gun.
What's going on, DSG? It's your boy DarrnellBradley back at y'all another video, and today we've got Yuji Redemption Arc. I'm Kevin. We over on this channel. Yeah, bruh. This last episode of Jujutsu Kaisen went crazy, bruh. I mean, yo, you know what I'm saying? I posted on Twitter, Toto and Tengen, twinsies, you know what I'm saying? They about them beautiful women, and they both only have one hand. You know what I mean? And it's the right hand. That's the one that they have. They lost the left. But we here, yo. Oh my god, he usually was on different timing completely, especially at the end when Mahito was crawling on the ground. But we gonna let mans get into it and talk about it with him. So be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, follow me on all that there social media. We knew that ain't further but down. 3, 2, 1, click.
So these last few weeks, I know I probably came off as a Yuji hater.
Yes,
now,
you did.
I wouldn't say I'm a hater.
I would.
It's just with his debut one-on-one match, losing to a range type, a support class is crazy to me. But y'all said let him cook.
But he, you know what I'm saying? Okay, yeah, we know Yuji took that L. All right, he took that L 100. But he put some work in that fight. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like he still can't run the ones with nobody yet. You know what I'm saying? But these big ass cursed spirits, man. Come on now. All right.
Cook, so I let him cook. And with this episode, he definitely cooked. So it begins right where he left off, and I don't know who Mahito feeling like covering the city like that. Cause bro, you are not Venom. You're not an Avengers level threat. So that's when Mahito started yelling at Yuji, telling him to try harder. Told that boy to change his sensitivity. Toto laughed and was like, hold on, nigga. I'm in the lobby too. Then Yuji looks over like, yo, bro, we finna jump him or what? Duh. Did you forget what show this is? He switched Yuji with Mahito, held him down while Yuji came through with a spin kick, but he ended up twisting his own head off and his body went into autopilot.
Yeah, nah, and this little right here, bruh, oh my god, yo, this little head run thing was crazy to me when I seen that shit. I was like, ew, that's so nasty.
Meanwhile, Mahito was over here having the time of his life cosplaying as Mike Wazowski, so he went back to normal and made this monster to go.
Wow, y'all know Mike Wazowski from Monsters. He has the one eye. But his body, he ain't got no neck or body. He's just like a one eye with a mouth thing with arms. And yeah, that.
Box with Toto. And look at this dude. That was the most calmest weave I ever seen. He saw how y'all did Nanami on Twitter and wanted the same treatment.
I don't think speed low enough to do what I want here. Wow, that boy said you're not him. Y'all ain't doing me like that.
It was the most calmest weave I ever seen. He saw how y'all did Nanami on Twitter and wanted the same treatment. And he had to look back to make sure everyone saw that shit too. So then he switched places with the monster. The counterfeit Mahito was trying to put Yuji in a montage, but Toto switched him with the real Mahito. And that boy spawned into a mean block string. Then it goes back to Toto, and the moment he weaved, I was like, oh, this is light work. Never mind, he shut me up immediately. I didn't think that nigga had hands for real. Then he brought his arm back to a whole different country for this gut punch. But it wasn't finished. Threw Toto into a building playing pinball with his body. Then it came.
That was crazy. He facts. You seen it go do 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 do. I'm like, yo, sometimes I see these motherfuckers take hits, bro. And it be on some other type shit. But I ain't even gonna hold you. Like I said, the Megumi versus Sukuna fight, when that man was getting blasted through every goddamn building in the third, dog, I'm like, how is this man still alive? You know what I'm saying? Let somebody go ahead hit me through a building. That's raps, bruh. I got body parts just lying in different places. Like, what do you mean? But yeah, obviously they can use curse energy to like soften the blow, because Toto had to do that, because he got, if y'all thought that gut punch was early, he got a black flash to the gut, but was able to tank it.
Came from the top ropes. Toto dodged, and we might gotta call him John Wick, because he picked up a random ass hanger and turned it into Kung Lao's hat. But that was just a diversion. I didn't know Toto was a Naruto fan, but after doing that move right here,
oh, I didn't even think of that when I seen this episode. That's a factual, you know, Naruto and Sasuke's #1 play. Yo, that was a fact. Hey, good pickup.
It was confirmed. Then he hit him with a devastating left, laid his ass out with one punch. Then he looks over his shoulder and his ops is just standing there. He really had them waiting in line for.
They all like their stats was, attack was way up here, but defense was way the hell down there. So even though they could hit, they was one punch easy.
their ass beating. So now we're back to Yuji, and Mahito is getting excited because he finally gets to run the ones without getting jumped. So he ended up using these worms to knock Yuji into his building. And tell me how it transitioned from him about to get bodied to him throwing a whole billboard. If you're ever fighting Yuji, at this point it's a guarantee that something heavy will be hurtling at your neck. So then he leaped into the air trying to
Yuji or Toji, to be real with you.
I hit Mahito with a drop kick, but he blocked it and tossed him into a different arena. And I bet Mahito was enjoying the thrill of not getting jumped, but his smile instantly faded when he saw that Toto was chilling on the block. At this point, Mahito realized that the only way he can beat Toto is by using his domain. But he remembered the last time he used his domain when Yuji was around, Sukuna was not having it. That's when it clicked. He remembered the 0.2-second domain. Gojo pulled out his ass and was like, shit, I might as well try it. He used his domain and Toto instantly expanded his simple domain, but obviously he got to check in with Sukuna before walking in his hood. And Mahito was on a different type of timing because he pulled up and was like, yeah, I'm finna murk either door before you can do something about it. And Sukuna just looked at him like, yeah, I gave a total of 0 fucks of what he was saying.
That's for this face right here was all you need to see. Sukuna over here like, bro, listen, I already had my fun. All right, I don't know where you was at. You missed it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you was there, you'd have probably died too. But I mean, you good. You good. I feel like you're gonna lose anyway.
Now we're back and he wasted no time to put Toto in his optics. Luckily he was able to cut his own arm off because that would have been back to the lobby for him. But
yep, that's when he got the Tengen twinsies.
His own arm went rogue and started shooting projectiles. Then Mahito was like, back a little nigga. Went straight after Toto. Not gonna lie, I thought Black Flash was like a super move. I thought there was a cooldown timer, but nah. They out here using it like it's a Rasengan.
For real. And they, you know what's crazy? Because I think that's more attributing to how in the previous episode it was talking about they're all three of them are fighting at like 120% their potential, because Black Flash isn't supposed to be something you could just like do, but obviously these motherfuckers got it on command right now. And I guess like in the Jujutsu Kaisen world, like when you really feeling yourself in a fight, it's free eats.
Good thing Toto was able to focus his cursed energy into his core, or he probably would have had a donut in his stomach. But when Mahito started rushing in and Toto's necklace snapped, I ain't gonna lie, I thought it was GG's.
This part threw me, bro. When I seen this happen, I said, wait, what is any of... I'm sorry, because Toto be having different energy in his fights. You know what I'm saying? Like, last episode, it was on some plus ultra energy, and this one is, I don't know what. This is on some K-pop, and I don't even know, bro.
And when it opened and that music started playing, bro, I was getting ready to break something. But it turns out Toto really just put him in a genjutsu and with no surprise, they just jumping his ass. So then he clapped Mahito's hand, switched places with Yuji, and fed him another Black Flash. See, now I realize that plot armor does exist, but it's only for the curses. Cause how does eating a knuckle sandwich give you a power boost? So he ended up transforming to whatever this form is called. And
yo, I don't care what nobody say, that was badass. When I seen Mahito transform into that, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Whenever you get into, I guess this is like just how cursed spirits be looking when they fight. Because I thought Hanami, the wood one, and Maharaga might have been related because, you know, they had the, like, Maharaga had the wings out the eyes. Hanami had the wood thing out the eyes. But they had like the same similar look. But I feel like now that's just seeing Mahito, I feel like that's just the look you get when you a cursed spirit at some point, I guess. I don't know, but I feel like this transformation I was like, oh, we here now. You know what I'm saying?
And they started sprinting towards each other. Yuji went for a kick. Mahito grabbed it and tried to stab him, but Yuji must have played Sekiro because he got the Makiri counter unlocked. So then they both went in. Yuji blocked the jab, went in for the body shot, but turns out Mahito took a trip to Wakanda. His body must be vibranium because Yuji didn't leave a scratch. Then Mahito was like, oh yeah, you're cooked.
But at least this time he ain't get his whole shoulder like ripped off of him. You know what I'm saying? Last time it took him by surprise with the blood bending dude and his hard rib cage, and it was like Yuji just was like, ah, damn it.
Buddy, Yuji blocked the punch, but Mahito spun a sword out his elbow and nearly took his head off. Then they ran back into the mix and this choreography looks extravagant. I tried to slow it down, but honestly, I didn't know what was going on. So then Mahito...
I think it said, he be trying to, he took this, he did that, did a duck, whatever. He was like, listen, there was a lot going on. Okay, there's entirely too much going on for me to sit up here and pause and talk to y'all and tell y'all about it. Punchline, niggas was squabbing. For real.
extravagant. I tried to slow it down, but honestly, I didn't know what was going on. So then Mahito put the extended clip on his elbow, but Yuji simply moved his head a centimeter to the left. He ran in trying to give him a 50 piece, but the vibranium was doing his job. Mahito put his arms out on everything because he knew he was like that. So he used the extended clip once again, and this time it clipped his cheek. Then proceeds to...
That was crazy. I'm sorry. That part, when dude mouth split open, I said, "Ooh, damn. That's got it." You know what I'm saying? Because that ain't all. Sukuna usually be trying to talk out the side of his face. But nope. Mahito like, "I got you. You can do it yourself."
Smack him with his tail, leaped through the smoke and put all 5 fingers on his face and body slammed him through the ground.
And that's when, see.
With his tail, leaped through the smoke and put all 5 fingers.
This is even we give Yuji his props. You know what I'm saying? But he lost the fight. I told you. Whenever somebody do this to you, put their whole hand on your shit like that, you lose the fight. No matter how it ends at the end. You know what I'm saying? You lose because they had their whole hand on your face like you was a child. You know what I'm saying? Like you was just not that guy. And anybody able to do this to you mid-fight, just like we've been over this. You know what I'm saying? Homie stole my joke about it. You know what I'm saying? But no, yeah, that's just what that is. But still, Yuji still went crazy.
Fingers on his face and body slammed him through the ground. This is when Yuji realized the only way he can win is to hit him with a maximum energy Black Flash. And right when he was getting ready to
look at that crap, man, just his the cheek
square up, I guess his body reached his limits. Mahito noticed now was not going to let the opportunity slip, but turns out the Black Flash he ate earlier has a bad aftertaste. Yuji took that time to force restart his leg and was ready for the final round. Mahito stomped on the ground, putting him underwater. Yuji got into the gone stance and everything. Mahito came through with the flank, but Yuji's weave game was on point, and he was about to hit him with the meanest whiff punish, but he was lucky enough to escape. But seeing this scene right here reminded me of Luffy versus Bellamy, and with the way that fight went down, I knew Mahito was cooked. So they both went in for a punch. Yuji deflected his fist and was about to connect, but Mahito changed that side of his body, and I got no clue why he did that. But you know Mahito had to use it.
I really don't. I feel like he tried to... the way that it looked was like he was trying to do something to make homie's hand like glance off or something, and just Yuji just did something with the timing. I don't like. I'm with dude on this one. I have no idea like what was supposed to transpire once homie just dropped his armor. You know what I'm saying?
That elbow again, and he was bringing that attack from the Earth's bowels, but Yuji wasn't going to give him the chance. That's when Toto got up and broke that nigga neck on a severe level. Then he turned around and Yuji gave that man the craziest Black Flash. That's when Mahito noticed that he got...
You see, it's called Black Flash, but let me tell you what really happened.
Around and Yuji gave that man the craziest Black Flash.
That nigga said, "Getsuga Tensho!" Oh my god, that nigga said Kaioken Getsuga Tensho times 10. That motherfucker hit the soul out of that motherfucker, bro.
That's when Mahito noticed that he got no more transfigured humans in his duffel. And to be honest, I do think Yuji's a cool character. But if he's going to start acting like this from now on, he just might get the main character title back. He was like, yeah, you know what?
I'm done with that.
I am like you. I just didn't want to admit it. But shit's different now. Your ass finna die. Leave the country. I'm going to kill you. Change your identity. I'm going to kill you. If you're born again, I'm going to kill you.
Yeah, nah, this was my favorite scene of this entire shit, bro. Homie was really like that. I'ma kill you. If you're reborn, I'ma kill you. I'ma just kill the cursed spirits. Y'all about to die. Like, all his give ups was just gone. They were out. You know what I'm saying? That main character energy that he had before that was like more akin to Naruto type shit was gone. My man was on pure Sasuke timing. Like, he didn't give a hook, bro.
Change your identity. I'm going to kill you. If you're born again, I'm going to kill you. Yo, he really had this dude terrified. He was scared to the point where he imagined himself as a rabbit getting chased by a wolf. And you know it's bad when you're running with all your energy while Yuji is simply walking and still keeping up with you.
Homie was on straight Jason energy. He was on Voorhees timing, bro. In the middle of the woods, like, it don't matter where you run, where you hide, nigga, I'm basically gonna teleport.
So he ended up breaking his foot, turned around and saw Yuji looking down on him. Then Mahito started tweaking out, throwing mud at him, and foot turned around and saw Yuji looking down.
This panel went crazy, bro. Like, I swear to God, like, the way it looked is like Yuji is already that guy, like on Gojo level type shit, like looking down like, yeah, we just ran that. We obviously not, but still, like he earned all of this. He earned all of this. The way this end pissed everybody off, but still, you know what I'm saying? As this is going versus the way this end, y'all know homie gets saved, whatever. But fucking the manga readers, I hate y'all niggas. Nah. But like, you know, the anime watchers are like, yeah, finally he about to get his. The manga readers like, y'all niggas don't know. Y'all about to get pissed off.
On him. Then Mahito started tweaking out, throwing mud at him, and Yuji did not care. But the moment he caught a mobile to the head, he said, I know you ain't just. He definitely missed his first punch on purpose because all he wants to do is bully. So Mahito was crawling on the ground and I was like, ain't no way, bro. That better not be who I think it is. But it was. Geto came to save him. Now, since Geto was here, where is Mei Mei? Last time we saw her, she was getting ready to box with Geto. But real quick, let's get a round of applause for Yuji.
Yeah, because he did that. Yuji did that.
I didn't expect this out of him, but he's probably gonna get humbled by Geto next episode. So let's enjoy it while it lasts.
Let's enjoy it while it lasts. Yo, facts, nothing but straight facts or spit, bro. I'm sorry, Geto came in there and fucked up the whole game, man. Yuji was cooking. He was a chef in the kitchen, just fine dining, but just shit on a whole parade with that ending. But nah, that episode was sauce. Kevin definitely gave it to us in glorious fashion, but I can't wait for the next one. That's the take. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, follow me on all that social media, and I catch y'all next one, fam. Peace.